Alright everybody, we're going to do the cheese now. So, I got everything laid out here. Actually, the beer I'm using, I got this Tom Green Cherry Milk Stout. If you like stout, it's delicious. If you don't, it's terrible. But you want a dark beer or a nutty beer for your cheese sauce. So I'm going to go over here. I got it measured out already. It says 12 ounces of beer, 5 ounces of evaporated milk. And then the cheese, I have a sharp cheddar. It calls for 12 ounces of cheese. I probably have closer to 24, but it's always good to have extra cheese. The little trick I learned from this recipe that I pulled off is instead of making like a little roux with butter and whatnot, like if you're making a regular cheese sauce, take the cornstarch. It calls for 1.5 tablespoons. Put it directly on your cheese. I'll mix that up in a second. So I'll do 1 tablespoon and a little bit less. Oh, that's a full one. And a half. We'll give it a little toss. Get the cheese well coated in the cornstarch. Coating really nice. So I got cornstarch coated sharp cheddar that I bought at Costco. It's a 2-year aged, really sharp. It's delicious. So I got my pot over here. I add my beer and turn the stove on. Medium, just under medium high, right? So I'm mixing that in. I'm going to mix in my evaporated milk. Goes really nice with the beer. Big dark beer. Get my whisk. That'll do. So I'll bring this up to a nice simmer. There's other things that are in this cheese sauce. I'm going to add them now. So it calls for a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce. Put the flavors in now. For purpose of this video, I'm actually measuring stuff, except for the cheese. And Frank, well, it calls for hot sauce, so we're gonna go with Frank's. And it calls for a tablespoon of Dijon mustard. I don't have Dijon mustard. We're gonna use yellow mustard. I feel it's gonna do the same thing. So there's a tablespoon. Other than the mustard and the amount of cheese, I'm trying not to deviate from this recipe too much because I've never made it before. But it sounds really good. And the pretzels are over here rising. We're going to be throwing them in the oven soon. Going to glaze them, throw some salt on them, bake them for about 20 minutes. The sauce and the pretzels should be ready at the same time. So once that comes up to heat, I'll add the cheese. But for now, I'm going to let you go while this heats up. It's going to take about 5 minutes.